welcome back to my channel, Lovely Lavender Wishes. It's Renee. I hope you're having a blessed day, y'all. So today we are going to be journaling, Bible journaling in Micah. So y'all, don't mind all the noise behind me. I've got the dishwasher going. I've got laundry going. I've got the oven going. You know, I'm killing like 4 birds at once, trying to get all my work done. So, anyways, we are going to be in Micah. This is the page I've been wanting to do about the Bethlehem Star. So in Micah, let me see which verse. Okay, so it's chapter 5, and it's actually verse 2. But so it's the prophecy of where Jesus is going to be born, essentially. But in verse 2, it says Bethlehem Ephrathah, y'all, I'm horrible at pronouncing stuff, but Ephrathah, I think it is. You are small among the clans of Judah. One will come from you to be ruler over Israel from me. His origin is from antiquity, from ancient times. And then it goes on to talk. But that is considered one of the prophecies of where Jesus is going to be born in Bethlehem. It says a ruler will be born there, and his origin is from antiquity. And so I've been wanting to do like a page referencing the Bethlehem Star that happened this year, or this past year, in 2020. And I have the date here somewhere. I wrote it down, December 21st, 2020. So I want to, record that on this page. So we are going to be doing a variety of things, and I guess we'll just get started because I really don't have a plan. I saw someone do a page kind of like this, but I'm really kind of going off on my own here. So I am going to, let me find my plastic sheet and put that under here. We're going to use gelatos and our makeup brushes. And I have a glass thing right here. And I am just going to, I guess, just start at the bottom and work my way up. So this is probably, this will take the longest, I think, with all the gelatos, but I want to get like a color on the page. So you got to just keep adding color, grabbing your, the reason I like this though is because it's going to give you that soft look. We did this on our Magi page for those who saw that, but this is kind of, it's like a buildup of color. So you just got to keep building up the color, building up the color, building up the color. So this is probably going to take the longest. So y'all can just watch or fast forward or listen to me talk while I do this. It's kind of therapeutic doing this as well. Just getting color on your page. You could do this, just wipe it over the page and use a baby wipe and smear the color, but I really like this look. I like this soft look, but it won't be soft for long. We're gonna keep, like I said, keep building up the color. So we'll just keep this going. Let me move that out of my hand. So I want to go from light at the bottom to darker at the top. And y'all, sorry, I'm wiggling the camera. I know it's because the camera is attached to my desk, and I make a lot of movement when I am crafting. I wiggle things a lot. Okay, so that's the first color, and I want a little more of this down here, building up. And I think this one is a pearl or a metallic blue, so it's gonna have that shimmer and shine again. Y'all know I love that. So yes, it is Friday, and I don't know if y'all have the same situation as me, but okay, so I'm always telling my husband, I'm like, I don't know what it is about Mondays and Fridays, but Mondays, my day seems to go crazy. And on Fridays, my days seem to go crazy because I think, like, for my business and for other things, everyone wants the answer on Monday and they want the answer like on Friday, but nobody wants answers Tuesday through Thursday. It seems like they just, you know, they're fine Tuesday through Thursday, but then when Friday comes, all of a sudden I'll have like 100 emails in my inbox and people need to know what's going on with this or with that or whatever. It's like they want to get it done before the weekend. And then Monday, it's like they had the whole weekend to think about stuff, and then I'm getting messages all day Monday. So it seems like Mondays and Fridays for me are like crazy days. I don't know. I don't know if it's just me or what. Okay, let me get rid of this extra color off the sides of this. Clean that up a little. And we'll use it. Might as well use it. Okay, I'm getting streaks from it, but that's okay. We'll just blend it in. It's a sky, so it'll blend in. Oop. I did not prep this page because I don't think these gelatos will go through. I think everything will be fine. You never know though. So far so good. So far so good. Okay, then I'm gonna do a darker blue in areas. I'm gonna start about halfway up. Again, just give it like that swirly kind of sky look, just like we did in our Magi page. Now, if you don't have gelatos, you can do this with inks. You can do it with colored pencils. You can do it with paints. I actually grabbed some of my little mini paint sets. I have a whole bunch of them here. Some are dried out. I've had these forever. I think there's a way you can reconstitute them. I'm not sure. I'll have to look that up. But so if you could, you know, grab a paintbrush and just, you know, swipe this. So you're making like you want a sky scene. I'm not putting any up here because I'm going to glue some papers over there. So there's no point coloring it if I don't need it colored. You know, so we'll just make sure I get up towards it and then the rest will be covered. So it's like the higher up in the sky you get, the darker it's going to get. Okay, another layer of that and then we should be good. And you can always go back and add more. I love this swirly kind of look. How pretty is that already? I just love doing the gelatos with the makeup brushes. It really does give it like this soft, really pretty look. I love it. Okay, I'm getting hot, y'all. Okay, let's add some purple. Let me close this. The purple and blue, I love how it mixes and you get like this really pretty violet look. Now I'm going from the top down here because I want this to be darker and kind of fade down. Whoop. Just hold your paper. How pretty, how pretty. And now I'm just using whatever I have on my brush. I'm just kind of brushing it out, cleaning off the tray. Getting rid of any other ink I have on this. Might as well use it all. Oh my gosh, y'all, already so pretty. I love it. And it's so fun, y'all. This is a great way to get your aggravation out. Grab one of these and just be like, oh, those kids, or oh, my husband, and just be like, you know, and get it in your page. It is a great stress reliever. I can't even begin to tell you. And now I'm just going over the edges here and just smoothing them out. I mean, like I said, this will be covered, but look at that, y'all. So pretty. So pretty. Okay, I'm gonna do a little bit more dark. So this is one of the darkest I have. I mean, I think you can do black, but I don't want to do black. So this is, oh, what is this? Iced coffee. So it's kind of like a grayish, brownish color. And I'm just putting this at the very top. I didn't know how dark it would be, so I'm gonna have to do a little bit more. Just to kind of give it again like this feeling like you're going up into the heavens, like into the dark parts of the heavens. So yes, this scripture, we're in Micah chapter 5, verse 2. For those who were questioning or wondering where I'm at. It's the scripture on the prediction of where Jesus was going to be born. In Bethlehem. And they gave the formal name of Bethlehem here, which is Bethlehem Ephrathah. I'm sure there's a right way to pronounce it. Okay. Look at that. Oh, that's so pretty already. I don't know if y'all can see that on camera, but it's so pretty here. And when I twist it to the window, you can see a little shimmer and shine. Woohoo! Y'all know I love that. The shimmer and shine. Okay, I'm trying to think. I just want this top part to be just a tad darker. Y'all know me. Layer, layer, layer. It's always about the layers. And people always ask me, like, why? Why so many layers? And I feel like layers really give it, okay, I had a feeling that was gonna happen. Layers really give it just that dimensional feel. It gives it the, I don't know, it really does something to a page when you're doing a variety of layers. See, look at that, like you just get this gradation. Okay, I don't need the rest of that, so I'm gonna wipe that up. And this is just a glass board. I don't even know where I got this. I use this for everything, for stamping, for inking, for embossing, for putting my stamps on, what have you. It's just a thin glass board. You have to be careful because the edges could get sharp, but if you can find a board like that, you can use it for a ton of things. Okay, now I'm gonna just do this. Okay, that should be good for now. Let me move that. Okay, so I have these papers. This is like a galaxy paper, and this is some scrapbook paper that I had, but I like this, and has the kind of like the star movements or constellations or something really lightly in that, so it just kind of worked for me. So I am going to start this here. I love that star right there, so I'm going to try to keep that. I'm going to tear this paper on an angle, like a diagonal angle. We want this to be. Okay, I don't like that real pointy part right there, so I'm gonna tear that out. And depending on which way you tear your paper, as you can see, you might get this white edge. So if you want the white edge, you want to see which way to tear the paper. So this one, if you tear it that way, you'll get the white edge. If you tear it the opposite way, the white edge comes on the other side. See, so you just gotta play with the paper to figure out what kind of edge you want. I did not want the white edge on this. Okay, so this is gonna go here. Okay, so it's gotta go a little bit thinner because I don't want to cover those words. Oops, I gotta tear it this way. See, play with your paper, figure out which way to tear it. Okay, let's see if that works. Almost. Go a little bit more, a little bit farther, a little bit farther. And then down. Let's see. Perfect. There we go. So that's gonna get glued down. Let me move this. This one I want kind of underneath it. Well, I got some silver foil on that. I'm getting foil everywhere. Okay, so this one I want to kind of come out maybe from here. I'm gonna put this here so I can kind of guide it of where I would want this to come out and how far down I want it. And I want it to kind of sneak back up into it, kind of like that a little bit. So I'm trying to, so this will go here, and then this is gonna go right about there. So I'm gonna just tear this down because I don't need all that. And I'm probably gonna cut a lot of this off too. So I'm just making layers right now. So I need that to go, come peeking out like so, I think. Trying to figure out how I had it, y'all. Yeah, we'll just have it kind of coming out like that. Peeking out like that. Can I get more of it out if I go on an angle? All this finagling, y'all. I really just wanted it. Okay, let's start over here. That's really how I wanted it, just like that. Okay, so that's how we're gonna glue it. Where's my glue? Y'all should see my desk. Oh my. Oh my, oh my. Okay. Let's get that. I'm gonna have to glue that to this. Okay. Ooh, let's go like that for now. Okay, this I'm gonna get in the corner and get where I need it to go. Sorry, y'all, I hope my head's not in the screen. Okay, I'm gonna lift this up and now kind of get this under where I need it to go. I wonder if I could just, this might be easier. This might be easier. Should have probably just glued that together first and then glue that. Much easier. But this one I want it to come out a lot more. Yeah, there we go. Okay, let's try this again. Looks like I'm running out of glue too. Where's the corner? There's the corner. And I am going to tear this little corner because it's driving me crazy. There we go. Okay, so that's the first part. Oh my gosh, all that, y'all. All of that. Okay, so let's move that. Don't need that. Okay, let's see. I've got this, these words, this little card. Okay. I got a little piece of gelato here that I'm trying to rub off. It'll probably get covered. Okay. So I was gonna write Bethlehem Star up here, and I've got, let's see, these black stickers, and I've got this word for star. I had chipboard that was already glittered up. So I have ST. This was not an A, this was like a D or a B, and I just cut the little, yeah, I think it was a D. So I just cut the top off to make it an A. So if you don't have letters that match what you need, just make your own in some shape or form. Okay, so I'm gonna try to put everything here on the page. Before I glue everything down. Let's like put it on. Okay, so I had this card. This is a Christmas card I thought was really cool. And so I'm going to cut this part out, just the Bethlehem part out. I mean, this is really neat too with the little star there. I could cut that out and put it somewhere, but I've got this big star. We'll see what it looks like. Let me grab my cutter. And I'm just gonna cut this straight across the bottom. We can save that for something else. We can save this other side for something else. Okay, so actually I'm gonna cut it even lower. This is why I like to place things on the page first, because you can kind of get an idea of what kind of size you need and everything. When you're looking at it from the page, you know, sometimes you don't know where everything's gonna lay until you start placing things. Oh, so that's so cool. I love it. Right there already. And the star is going to be over the city. So I do have this, but I might not even use that little card. Yeah, I might not even use that. Okay, we'll leave that for something else, perhaps. Okay, so if this is here, we glue all that. I write Bethlehem with black stickers up here. That should fit. Now I wanted to do, I wonder how it would work. Or, let's see, do I have some yellow paint? That might work. If I have yellow paint coming down, like that, like the star coming down. Okay, that might work as well. Okay, so let's get Bethlehem on there. Talking to myself, y'all. Trying to figure this out. So I got these black stickers. And I needed the letters smaller because there was no way I was going to be able to spell Bethlehem in chipboard across the top. And it's mostly about the star. So let's see. We'll start here. And we'll just take our time and put these letters on. Y'all know me with stickers, so it might take me a while, y'all. So while I'm doing this, oh y'all, I have to tell you, my husband was on Facebook Marketplace or something, which he hardly ever is. I'm talking and I should probably concentrate on how to spell stuff too, y'all. But he got me the coolest cart. It's like an art cart that I can pull by the side of my desk here. And it's got like 3 levels that pull out. And then all around it, it's got these purple, which is my favorite color. Like cubbyhole things, like kind of like a cloth thing, but it's got different pockets, and that's it. It's got Bethlehem. I should probably look here and just see Beth, so I don't have to concentrate. So it's got these purple pockets around the whole thing, and containers to put, you know, pens and I don't know, like brushes and everything. So as soon as I get a chance, I am going to try to clean off my desk so then I can have more room on my desk and put everything in the cart next to me, and I can grab it from the cart instead of having it all over my desk. It was so cool. It was the best gift ever. Like, I love little gifts like that. He knows I was trying to organize, and it just wasn't, it didn't seem to be working, y'all. Okay, I need my X-Acto knife. And I know some of these letters aren't all the same fonts and styles, but I don't care. Come on, at least get it even. Oh my gosh, y'all. Oh, Bethlehem, H, right? I'm trying to stick with the same font, but these letters are all different fonts, so it doesn't really matter. Bethlehem, H. Now I need another E. Where'd it go? So Yay, got me that. Woohoo. So maybe this weekend I'll have a chance to organize. It'll be exciting. Sometimes it's more fun organizing than even doing anything else. Every time I organize, I always find something new. I'm sure once I clean off this desk, I'll find something totally new that I forgot was even on it. Okay, oh cool, Bethlehem. Okay, we got that done. Let's move that to the side. Star, so now I'm gonna glue the star, the words star. Let's cover this. Put that away, so I'll put it over here so I don't kill myself on that. Actually, before I glue this part, and before I glue this part, I wanna do some splatters. Y'all know me. Y'all know me. So let me grab these are Neocolor water-soluble crayons. And I grab the white. I'm gonna do white and gold. So I got some gold. Watercolor, metallic watercolor, and I've got this. I really like using these if you want like a deep pigment, if that makes sense. Like this white one really works well. And it really stands out. Like, look at that. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but boy, you can see it here. Ooh, love it. Love it, love it. Okay, and then I'm gonna do, so let's move that to the side, don't need that. I'm gonna do this gold. Let's see, which one am I gonna, let's do this gold. Where's my, get rid of some of this water so we get more of a pigment. Nope. Gotta keep going, get started more. Maybe I need more water. There we go. It's like a happy medium. You gotta find what works for you. This will give it more sparkle as well. Let's put some up here. So when it hits the light. And actually, I wonder if I can paint this chipboard star. I need more water, I think. There we go. I wonder if we can paint this, if the gold will stand out on it. So I'm gonna paint it and let it sit here and dry a little bit and see if maybe it'll just give it a little shimmer and shine that it didn't have before. Looks like it'll work, see? I don't know if y'all can see that. Looks like it'll work. This is just some chipboard I had. So let me, where should I put it? Here, let me close this. I'll put it right on top of there and let it dry a little bit. Oh, y'all, my hands. So, hey, y'all, whoever watched me earlier, I did I was showing you how to make ribbon, how you make your own ribbon, color your own ribbon. And this is only a few hours later, and I washed my hands a couple times, and it's almost all gone. So now I'm just getting messy again from this. My hands are always messy. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Okay, let me dry that real quick. I never had really nice hands or nice manicured fingernails or anything. Forget it. I used to paint with oil paints. Oh my gosh, y'all, that was messy. The turpentine and all that. It was smelly. It was messy. It was, you know, I never had nice nails. I never had nice anything. My hands are just so ripped up from the turpentine and all that. I bet nowadays there's probably something better that you can use with oil painting, but this is back in the day. This is like 30 years ago. I used to make big oil paintings for people. I haven't done that in so long. I should probably pick it up and try it again. But I haven't done it. So is it looking like you're in outer space yet? Like out in the galaxy? Y'all, I used to always dream about going into space. Now I'm like, I'll wait. I'm a little too old for that. I'm like, But I used to like lay in my backyard and just look up at the stars. This was, again, back in the day when you could do that. But now there's just so many lights. You really can't unless you're out somewhere. Okay, that heating tool, like, got everything to come up. Okay. Okay, so this one's still a little wet right there. Oh my gosh, y'all. I'm looking at it like in the light. It looks so cool. Okay, what am I doing? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, let's glue star. Bethlehem Star. And let's glue this down too. Oh, look, there are stars on this side. Yeah, I've been using a lot of my cards up. So a great way. It's such a great way to use up what you have. I have so many people who say, well, we don't get a lot of ephemera pieces out where we're at, like depending on what country you're from or wherever. And I say, you know what? Make your own. Make your own. Find things around the house. You can make your own stencils with packing equipment. Like I've used stuff that has come in packing things as stencils. You know, I make you can cut out your own things, make your own stencils, like with some plastic and just cut those out. I mean, if you go on YouTube, there's ways you can make your own ink, your own glue, your own pretty much everything. You can make your own things. But if you're looking for like ephemera pieces, looking through magazines. Use magazines. Use junk mail that you get. Use, packing equipment, tissue paper, pretty much anything. Make your own. And that's the fun part of it. I think, I always say use what you have. And y'all, I'm a hypocrite in a way that I do use what I have, but I still buy a lot too. And I'm really, really trying not to. And I don't buy a lot, I guess. I don't buy a lot of stuff new, I should say. If I see a deal on like Facebook Marketplace or at a garage sale or at like a Goodwill or something, yeah, I'll buy something if it's a good deal. Only if it's a really good deal. I can pass things up very easily if it's not a good deal. So, and I do that a lot because there's no point spending a lot of money on stuff, especially when I have a whole bunch of stuff that it's probably going to take me a lifetime to use. And I'm always passing stuff on to other people and letting them come over and use what I have. So I'd rather do that and instead of keep buying a whole bunch of new stuff. So, and then people gift me with things too. I have been so very blessed. I have friends who will gift me, people on YouTube that y'all think that, I could use something and you'll gift me with that. And I just love it because I definitely will use it. Okay, what were we doing? We were letting this dry. Oh, cool. It did. If y'all can see the shimmer and shine, that's so cool. So it did work. So I'm going to glue this on. Well, maybe not yet. Should I? Yeah. We'll glue that on and then we'll paint the yellow streaks from it, like the yellow star rays, if that's such a thing. The rays from the star. I know there's rays from the sun, but do we want it right there or right there? I kind of like it wonky. I don't like things always centered. I mean, sometimes I do and sometimes I don't. Maybe Jesus was born in a stable, like right over here. So I'm trying to get rid of that extra glue. So there we go there. Okay, so let's see if one of these is not dried up. I think this yellow should be good, or this yellow should be good. Let me do this. Or this bright yellow. Which one? Maybe this bright yellow. These were like little kids, set that I got. I think I got it for like a couple bucks for the whole. There's like 4 or 5 of these strips. This is a good deal. I've been using these for a while. I mean, they are starting to dry out now, but I've had them for years. So it's been a good deal. And I just want a little, whoops, and we want it to kind of trying to get it. There we go. I'm like, why is it not working? This is not the best brush, but it's the one I grabbed out. So, whew. Like I want it to kind of go down and come out. Could do it on the edge too, like that too. We'll do that one thick. And then we'll do, that should be good, right? And we'll let that dry. Okay, so while that's drying, let's add all the little details now. So I have this star paper, but now I'm wondering if I want to even put anything up there. I like this color. I think I might just leave it. I was gonna put like another little kind of like washi tape up at the top and at the bottom. But no, I think I'm gonna leave that out because I don't think that'll go with that. So I do have the 2020 rub-on, and I'm trying to figure out, do I wanna maybe put it on here? Where's my scissors? Because it happened, what, December 20th or 21st, 2020? When was it? December 21st. So I'm gonna try to find, so if we put the 2020 here, yeah, I think that'll look good. And then the date above it. The problem is I was going to use this, and I don't know if it'll stamp good on this because it's got raised parts and it's super shiny and smooth. I wonder if it'll smear off, but we'll try it. Let me put this down first. Okay, so 2020. That was the conjunction of the planets. I hope you all had a chance to see it. Oh yeah, see, even this is having a hard time sticking. I have to rub it down harder because this is a smooth surface right here. I hope you all had a chance to see it. I saw it. I was watching it the whole week before they got like the closest on the 21st. It was really cool. I mean, I don't know if any of you saw that meme out that said, you know, what I was expecting, and you know how they show the Bethlehem Star, like this really kind of like this, you know, this star picture, and everyone's like, what I was expecting to see in the sky and this big thing, but what I really saw and what you saw was just like a bright spot in the sky, you know. And I found that funny because yeah, I was expecting to see like this magical, incredible, oh, I think I put that 0 upside down. So I'm gonna put this 0 upside down too. Well, would that look weird? We'll just leave it. So yeah, when I did see it, I was like, oh, it's cool, but it's not like this image I was expecting to see. You know, I think we always have this image in our head of how we expect things. And reality is not always the same, right? But it was still neat. It was like a once in a lifetime thing. So I hope you all were able to see it, or at least see pictures of it. Some people I know took pictures with their cameras or their telescopes, and they posted those pictures, and they got some really good pictures. So I was blessed to see it personally, you know, with my 2 eyes in front of me. And then I was also blessed to see people's pictures of it. So that was pretty cool. Okay, so let's take this back to 2020. Oop, wrong one. 2020. And let's go back to December 2021, right? 2021. Okay, now let me grab a piece of paper out of the trash here. And let's grab my Versamark, or my Versafine. Okay, let me move all this stuff. I've got so much stuff here. Okay, so it's printing good here. December 21st. So now let's see if we can get it on here. I have to be careful not to touch it when I'm done because it's a super sign. Yeah, see? Well, you can see it, but it's not as clear because, yeah, we have to let that dry because it will definitely smear. But there we go. I might write like the conjunction, like on the side, once this dries, I'll write what happened. The conjunction of Jupiter and Saturn happened on December 2021 or something like that. Just for my own future reference. But there is the page, the Bethlehem Star. I've been wanting to do this page forever. So I knew once we got to the minor prophets, I'd be able to do it. So let me bring this up close. There's the top. Bethlehem Star. And the star kind of glitters a little bit in the light. And I'm going to try to, if you can see the shiny of the stars in the background. And then, see, that's how the stamp kind of stamped, kind of did like a shadow effect on there. That's okay. December 21st, 2020. I actually am going to put the date I did this as well. Maybe over here on the side too. And then I'll put an explanation of what happened. I'll write it up the side for future reference. But yeah, this is when the Bethlehem Star like converged, December 21st. Okay, well, thank you all so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed that. I will see you in the next video and keep on crafting and staying in the Word. Bye, y'all.